First race, they're all set and away they go. Favourite broke beautifully on the left-hand side. The early leader, ROYCE, just has to settle into his stride. He wants something to lead him, and there goes Terra Incognita off to spearhead the field. Ridden at on the right-hand side, Courageous King in the green silks has moved up second. Rebel Circus back in fourth. Clash of Kings, then Patroclus. Royal Bodyguards now 10 lengths off the gallop. Terra Incognita setting some good fractions for a maiden field in front. Gets away by 4. At this point in time, Royal Bodyguards 11 lengths off the leader. Colour Wheels a length and a half away. Royal Airmen bring the actions 14 lengths off the tempo. 650 metres left to go. Terra Incognita in front by 2 with a target on his back. The favourite, ROYCE. No excuses from there, second. He's got his 3 lengths to make up. 3.5 away to Courageous King down the centre. Rebel Circus 6 to make up. Terra Incognita a spent force at the 300, and here comes ROYCE, hits the front at the 300. ROYCE gets away by 3. Rebel Circus, Courageous King, but it's all ROYCE inside the 150. ROYCE has spread his wings, and this will be the first arrow to hit the bullseye. ROYCE revved up to win by 3. Rebel Circus second, Courageous King and Terra Incognita did well for that 4th position. Well done to Yoga's governor, ROYCE. We had a chat to him for USO during the week, and he expected this type of performance. Billy Jacobson had him in the driving seat from the draw. He jumped out a length clear of the balance of the field. He just wanted something to lead, and on his form, he looked a penalty kick. Number 1, ROYCE delivers for Roy Mudley, Australian son of Schwazier. Wins by 3 lengths. Rebel Circus out the pack for second. 3rd position, Courageous King. Got to say, Terra Incognita did well to stay on for 4th. He was a spent force coming to the 300. Looked like he'd fade tamely, but he stayed on ahead of runners who were going up and down. Patroclus, Colour Wheel. Bring the action some late progress. 300 metres to go. You can see Billy Jacobson now asking ROYCE to go on by as the birds flee off the track there. ROYCE in a 1-horse contest. Much the stronger. 4 lengths in front and continue to pump away Billy Jacobson. First favourite to deliver. It's been a good weekend thus far for the favourite backers and probably going to continue through the afternoon. Back to the studio.
Rolls-Royce has come through to open up the meeting. The favourite has obliged for Yoga's governor and, of course, owner Roy Mudley. He certainly had the form to win, and Yoga's had him nominated in a few races, but he picked the right spot here. You had him in a few races, Yoga's, but this looked to be the right type of field to make a winning debut for your yard.
Thank you, Dees. Yeah, I had him in a few races. I think there was a 1950, there's 16 and the 14. But, he drew well. I looked at the field, and having his first run for me, I wanted to go the easy route and just to learn about this horse. And so we went for the 14, which was the right move. And, he's not a bad little horse. Shows us good work at home. And I think I know it's only a maiden win, but he shows us that a horse that could go up the divisions.
Having a look at the way he won today, I mean, with all due respect to the balance, it was a weak maiden, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a weak maiden with respect to the field, but the work that he's been showing us, and it shows that this horse is better than his form, and I'm hoping that he can go up the divisions.
It's all about support. Roy has given you a few horses, and you've delivered, so well done with that.
Yeah, Mr. Mudley has been unbelievable. He's been supporting me, and also to Mr. Gordon Mudley. They've given me a few horses, and I'm just so grateful that these horses have been running well. We had a few winners for them. And I'm just hoping the yard will grow from here.
In the next race, you got one more?
Yeah, I've got a horse, Majestic Port. He's having his first run for the stable. And we're hoping for a good run, for an improved run. And I got the apprentice, Sereno Mudley, to claim 4 of him. We're just hoping to see an improved run. It's a first run for the stable. Let's hope she runs a promising race.
Well, the numbers in the frame, and well done here, Yogas.
Thank you very much. Once again, thank you to Mr. Roy Modley. Just want to say a big thank you to Billy and my team. You know, Billy's been doing a lot of work, and I'm just so glad for him as well. He's riding well, and long may it continue. And a big thank you to my sponsors, Interbet. You know, it's a company you're proud to be associated with.
Fantastic. Yogas Governor. Let's get Billy Jacobson in. Well, you get to know the horses back home, Billy, and makes your job much easier at the track. And this horse, all he needed was a chance, and you gave him every chance this afternoon.
I think all I needed was a chance. Big thanks to Mr. Mudley and to Yogas for giving me the chances. I do work a little bit in the mornings a lot for Yogas, and we're working as a team, which I love. Hopefully, I know our stable will go from strength to strength. Nice horse. I don't think he'll stop here either. I know it was a maiden, but he gives me a good feel, even in the mornings.
Easier than the margin suggests.
Yes, it is. I'll tell you what, going through, I was actually a bit worried. Nothing was challenging me, and got a little bit worried at one stage. Kept looking around, and he won such a nice race.
Well, it's the hard work, and maybe it's even the new look, Billy. I see you're now sporting a beard.
Oh, you know the sportsmen, we like to mix it up a little bit. But a big thanks to Yogas and Mr. Mudley and his whole team.
Before you leave us, you like anything else later on?
This is my only ride, unfortunately.
1 from 1. Well played. 100%. Can put your feet up.
Thank you. And also, Yogas, he must have had a nice ride like this. He must have had a few of the top jocks phoning, and I really appreciate him just sticking with me. You know, he's so loyal, and that's what I love.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Well done. Billy Jacobson. Let's get Gordon in. Of course, he is the manager for Roy. And Gordon, firstly, you know, giving stables chances, and Yogas has certainly done you guys proud with the horses you've sent him.
No, in fact, we are very grateful for having given him that opportunity, and he's proving very well to having been given that opportunity. The unfortunate thing is Roy is not yet lead his Rolls-Royce, having won his debut, and I think having changed the stable as well. It's done very well for Yogas.
Well, give our best to Roy. Anything else from your runners later on? I know you get to chat to the trainers.
Look, I mean, we don't have too many horses today, just in the first 3 races. In fact, I like Roy's Guardian today in the 3rd race.
That's for Alistair Gordon.
Thank you.
Well played. That's Gordon representing Roy and number 1, Roy's Rolls-Royce. Look ready to win, one has to say, and he's come through here in race number 1. 1:14, 3 and 5. That's the way they cross the line in race number 1. Coming up next will be the start of the exotics, and it will be the first leg of the bipot, and the time to jot down there will be 12:40, which is 20 to 1.